This is part 11 of AngularJs tutorial. In this video we will discuss about ng-style directive in AngularJs. What is ng-style directive? The AngularJs ng-style directive facilitates you to set CSS style for the HTML elements. The value of ng-style attribute must be an object or an expression returning an object. The object contains CSS properties and values in key value pairs. The ng-style becomes much more useful when the value is dynamic. The values in the object literal that we assign to ng-style can be JavaScript expression which are evaluated, and the result of the expression is used as the value of the CSS property. It's supported by the all HTML elements, which means we can apply ng-style directive to any HTML tags. Let's see with an example how to use ng-style directive in AngularJS. Switch to Visual Studio. Let's apply a normal style attribute on HTML element. Paragraph style equals background color I'm setting to sky blue, font size 20 pixel, font weight to bold, and also margin 20 pixel, and text for this welcome to Techno CSR. Save the file, run the application. Here we go. The style attribute applied on paragraph and the output rendered as what we expected. Let's see the same approach with ng-style directive. Copy this paragraph, paste it here. Instead of using style attribute, I'm using ng-style directive. Whenever we are using static styles in ng-style directive, it must be in the form of an object. And it must be in the form of key value pair. So we have to declare the key in single quotes and the value also in the single quotes. So this is the ng-style directive object preparation. Save the file, refresh the page. So here there is no difference between this paragraph and this paragraph. This paragraph rendered from the normal style attribute and this paragraph is rendered from the ng-style directive. There is no difference between these two paragraphs. Then what is the use of ng-style directive? ng-style directive is much useful when the value is dynamic. Let's see with an example. Display a drop down list with some items. From the drop down list, whenever we change the selected item, then change the background color of the drop down list. Let's implement this example. Select, and the options for this, select value equals to empty, default value is select, the colors are sky blue, light gray, light green, and yellow. Here add some class, form control, and already we have width class here. Apply this width class on the select item. Now apply ng-style directive on this drop down list. ng-style equals, now we have to change the background color of this drop down list. Background color, we have to change the background color of this drop down list dynamically. For this I'm applying ng-model directive on this drop down list. ng-model equals color model. Give this color model to background color. Save the file, refresh the page. Here we go. The default value in this drop down list is select. If I am changing the drop down list item value to sky blue, then the drop down list background color is changed to sky blue. Along the same way, light gray, yellow, and green. Now you may get doubt internally what happening here. Let's inspect this. Right click on the drop down list, click on inspect. The ng-style directive is applied on this drop down list, and also the style attribute is added on this drop down list. At this time the style attribute value is empty because the drop down list selected value is empty. If I am changing the drop down list value to sky blue, then the ng-model value will be updated, and ng-style directive updated the style attribute. Look at, I'm changed the drop down list value to sky blue, and now the value is updated to sky blue. If I'm changing to light green, this style attribute value will be updated to light green. Look at. So this is what happening is internally. We can apply ternary operators on this ng style attribute. Let's see with an example. I'm adding a paragraph with the same text. Ng style. Apply a ternary operator on this ng style directive. So inside the object, I'm applying same background color. If the background color is green, then apply green color, else apply yellow color. Now we don't have this model. Let's implement this model. Go to script file, $scope dot is green, I'm set to true. So what happening here, if this model value is true, then apply green color, else apply yellow color. Save the files, go to browser, refresh the page. Here we go. The green background color is applied on this paragraph. If I set this value to false, save the file, refresh the page. Now the yellow color is applied on this paragraph. We can also apply the objects from the controller on this ng style directive. Let's see with this an example. I'm adding some break here. Let me copy this paragraph and paste it here. Now I'm going to cut this object from here. $scope dot obj style equals this object. Now we can apply this obj style here. Save the files, refresh the page. Here we go. So we can apply the valid objects from the controller on the ng style directive. The ng style directive is much powerful when you are using the dynamic styles. Thank you for watching this video.